hello. This is JuneUniverse at Ninja Intuitive 3 Minutes Blind Quickie. Thank you for connecting me here, allowing me to be in your experience for co-creation of energy of oneness. I truly appreciate your participation, sharing your minutes for together moment through this podcast. This is JuneUniverse. To be honest with you, I am so happy to be able to share my voice here because I lost my voice unbelievably for the last 5 days. And I was, what is this mean? I love giving something a meaning to make sense for myself, whatever that means. We can assign whatever the meaning to accepting what is happening as a creator of own life experience. Be creative using the creativity in that way. So I was accepting all of a sudden my throat actually having a pain exactly about a week ago or so. Yeah, that was about 8 days ago. One of these beginning of your cold and you started to feel the bug on your throat. Similar situation was happening about a month ago. If you can go back to the archive and listen in my voice, and I was telling about my voice was not so clear, and so, but this time was worse. More than that, I was so surprised. Even if I wanted to talk to, the voice actually not coming out. So I feel that, this is the sign that you just not to talk. So, okay. Well, then what else could that mean? I started to write instead of talking. And then more of listening, connecting with other people. And today is the last day of June. I wanted to connect with you as with the energy of June. So decided I wanted to talk and do the podcast today. It's quite outside of regular schedule, but on behalf of celebrating the voice coming back to here to share with you. And surprisingly, all of a sudden came back today. So this must be something. I would like to share this energy. So let us do the being current exercise as usual. If you're joining me as a first time, usually I connect with you and do the guided experience to conscious breathing exercise, allow our awareness to fully connect with ourselves being what is most important for your reality creation, and consciously connect with each part of us and to being current here now, so that we can fully using a presence and connecting this energy of oneness, the field energy, as a power and resource to create a local creation, conscious living life more powerfully, being part of the universal energy. So I just want you to give your attention from your top of your head and scan in your mind and in your heart and in your stomach and in your body and going down all the legs and onto your toe. And notice where you are in the feeling, mind, senses, and choose the one word that describe your feeling most resonate to your current observation about yourself. I am feeling sad, actually. Actually, I becoming a little better, but I was very sad today until I am talking with you here because of the many reasons. I'm feeling of sad because still room for me to align to here now, and feeling of living in the past, So that is to clean up all the past and giving a space for new reality to take in. So many things are happening and I was catching up, and then still part of me needed realignment. So that's probably I'm feeling that sadness from something that asking me to let go of, to update. That's what I'm noticing. So how about you? I just want you to choose the one feeling word that resonate to current you. Okay? And then write it down in your notebook and with the pen and paper. And then now that give a focus to the feeling that you would like to have at the end of today's gathering. What kind of feeling you would like to have when we say goodbye at today's gathering? Consciously choose the feeling, and then we like to embody using our together minutes with the energy of oneness. So I really would like to have the feeling at the end of today's gathering as feeling energized. I would like to resonate myself with the feeling energized. So I write it down. Energized. How about you? I would like you also to choose the feeling you wish to be with today so that we can circulate together energy to influence being part of the energy of oneness, just in case it works for your localization also, being part of oneness. All right, so then let us breathe consciously from the nose, counting 3 and taking all the air around us, around you as an energy intaking into our body. And then hold it in our body and release with no longer needed energy. Okay? So let's start that. Counting 3, 1 now from the nose, taking the air. 2, 3, hold it. Release slowly. One more time. From the nose, 1, 2, 3, hold it. Release. Thank you. I feel the new energies coming, and I feel like a little bit of accepting the newness. So that's a good place to start for myself, I think. So how about you? Let us use these together moments to allow ourselves to fully aligned to what we would like to have, what you would like to resonate now, here. This is JuneUniverse. Today I would like to talk about randomly the energy shift. Regardless of our willingness, energy shift. So what we can choose is to adjust ourselves according to the energy shift. Sometimes we become the influencer of the energy shift, and sometimes the energy shift in a larger scale. So observing the shift and notice it and get it as the way that most aligned to what you feel good, or what most aligned to your conscious creation. What is conscious creation? Is that to the outcome that we are choosing for. What's the outcome? What we are choosing for is that to getting clarity of what makes us feel good, what makes us happy at this present moment of our life stage, our conscious life creation. Everything is starting from awareness. Awareness heals. Without awareness, we don't see. And energy flows where attention given. What is getting our attention is what the energy is flowing into. Noticing what we are given our attention consciously is a good start to redirect the energy as the way more helpful for our good feeling. Without it, it's challenging. It comes back to our consciousness, which is a 5% of a human system. Challenging to the rest of other part, unconscious, subconscious, you can do that. However, that's unconscious. So it might hard to challenge unconscious. Damn it. So wise idea would be to give attention to the 5% of consciousness and gradually walking, following awareness, expand our awareness, and enhancing our awareness, align to our heart of the matter, true voice, honestly, one by one, by one, by one. Because each now moment piles and walking consciously, even a small bit of it, it would create the whole new picture. And surrounded by whole picture, it pushes into expanded the area and eventually down into subconscious, and that area is changing. So basically that everything changes no matter what, regardless of we like it or not. Why not choosing it, change it for more aligned to the heart of the matter, what excited us, what brings us joy, happy, peace, laughter. And the balance even the balance asks a constant change. It's a perfect balance. Remain forever. That's an illusion. So sometimes want to believe that forever things illusion. No need to change anything. That seems to be not aligned to the earth life reality, because we are such a moving creature. Each now moment is different. So what about what is remain the same? The source, principle, the foundation remain the same. We seek love, happy, peace, remain same, no matter what. That's a default. So that an individual passion, living this life as a person, something remains the same. And as a person grow, as a grower, changes. The preference changes. Allow the change take place. Align to the heart passion. So what's in a heart, deep within, remain the same. Search for love, happy, connected, feeding as human being part of human. So allow that journey to guide our everyday experience, so that awareness being part of the daily, nowadays environment, no matter where you're being part of the environment, finding the resonance is one of the things that we can do consciously. Sometimes it doesn't fit, regardless of good or bad. It's just normal resonance. Perhaps it's because your awareness expanded. Nothing wrong with it. Just no more fitting, or fit into some new environment. That's the natural process. Sometimes it's sad to let that go, because nothing wrong with it. However, you just need to find more resonance suitable for your grown-up self, because your expanded awareness. And we must celebrate that expansion. As a person grown up, it's a maturity. It's a development and transformation, and then to the maturity of awareness as a person, as in the soul, as in the spirit, guiding into the whole path. And in order to do so, sometimes that we want to open up both hands, not holding on to that familiar, what you developed, what you had, and what you loved, no longer fitting, and let that go. Releasing the grip to let that go, and open your palm to allow what is resonant, what new to come to your experience. Sometimes it attached to the fear, sometimes it can be adventurous. And that depends on allowing, trusting that all is taken care of, knowing that what would make you feel good in your heart is the alignment to what you are, who you are, what you are becoming, what you are allowing to your experience, remaining what you are. Perhaps that shape will be changing, but the connection remaining the same. Experience remain the same. Memory remain the same. Shape need to be shifted because we are changing in the way we connect to ourselves, living here now. Now is bilocated between past and the future. We can live based on occupied with the past experience, or to more into the future, or blending both in here and now. However, we need a space to create, to make it better here now based on what we had experienced, learned, to create more joy. Here now. This is JuneUniverse, random talk, intuitive insight. I would like to do the intuitive reading 3 minutes blind quickies for the life path reading. Set in the 3 minutes timer. Let me put the alarm. So you can also request your blind reading going to www.thatfutureforecaster.com, www.thatfutureforecaster.com. There's a form up there, and this is an anonymous community. You can request your topic or issue or anything that you'd like to have intuitive insight from me. Choose the topic and assign the symbol, any symbol like fruit or item or metaphor, and select the category that I provided 9 different segments, which most frequently I've been asked from my clients. So select the category that your subject belong to, and then submit the request. And then I share 3 minutes here each week to deliver that intuitive insight to your assigned symbol. So you are the one that you can get to know that what I am reading for, and rest of us are able to send a good energy and shift the dynamic there in this together moment. So using our together power, the oneness, and being part of the energy return system. So just in case it works and support as the way most beneficial for each one of us. So, and your listener participate in this co-creative oneness. I would like you to embody your feeling that you like to have there in this 3 minutes intuitive reading delivery that I provide. And then also send a good thought to the reading requesters as if they already experience as the best experience in their world. So the send a good thought, and then that coming back to you as a good energy, as an energy return system for your embodiment to your good feeling that you chose to feel for this there in this together moments. All right, so that's kind of the circle goes to everyone's benefit. Okay, so let me do the reading. The first symbol for this reading today is that crystal, life path. Crystal, here we go, 3 minutes, the crystal. I got the sense that this life path is in a balanced stage of the life, physical, emotional, mental, feeling. I sense that whole self is in a good alignment. I'm having the sense that excited feeling in the romantic sense and the feeling of generous being, open, and that's connected to your mind and the physical health also. I'm having a very calm and creative spiritual alignment also, that something holy is happening as a person, and really open to the summer season for the next 3 months. They're in this upcoming 3/4. I feel very calm and self connection and self love is deepening more as maturing the personality as a person for this summer season, and very calm, clean energy around this life path. I'm seeing very few movement, but to cleansing yourself and to calm and to let that circulation go, knowing that newness of the very clear knowing about what you are, who you are, what you want to invite in for the upcoming this year's. I feel that it's going to be more active after September, so it's nice to feel this cleanness and self-connection and clarity for this summertime that you are into it. I'm sensing that your openness to invite in the new circle into your life experience, and very flexible, but it's very firm and organized way that you can invite into your life experience. um I'm feeling that you have a great idea that is ready to share in the winter time around end of December, and now is a good time to knowing that what you've been creating is to your heart, and then to find a way to share with the world as the way you feel more natural to it. Good luck. I'm sending lots of love. I feel very good about this summertime, that way you are connecting to yourself. Thanks for your request. This is the crystal, the category of life path. All right, the next symbol is mint. Here is the 3 minutes. Mint. I have a sense that it is something to do with the telephone connection or talk connection or dialogue connection It's been going on and getting attention and switching off would be nice for the next 1 month or so, the month of July. And I have a sense that two of you, the closest connection as a family or a couple, the closest person and enjoying the relationship since the April time is needing some sort of like a new way to assign the connection and to circulate the air as the new way. I feel that's still going on aliveness, but in a sense of a new way to connect. And in the season of September until September, July, August, September, for the next 3 months. I'm getting a sense that it is deserving a clarity the way that you truly feel the connection to other people in the most aligned to your heart of the matter. It's not just the surface level, but you may want to be more open to your heart. It's a little bit scary to be open up your heart, but when you feel ready, it can be open up, and then the person you feel connection will be safe for you to be open, because she or he will understand the deep level of your openness and not gonna change, and no need to feel worry or to concern or being sensitive about that person, because the connection remains the same somehow, whether you opened or not. The connection itself, it's beyond that feeling. You know what I'm saying? So just be yourself, and that's gonna be something that you can feel comfortable to yourself, and then it might guide you to experience something deeper connection, like being open, and that would be the soul connection. It's up to allowing yourself to go deep into the soul connection or not. And this summertime 3 months might be a good season for you to connect to yourself, allow yourself to observe what would be ready for your next path, stage of your life path. Good luck. I'm sending lots of love and healing which you deserve, and clarity. Thanks for your request. This is the Mint Life Path. The next symbol would be hold on. Paisley. Here we go, the Paisley Life Path. I'm getting the sense that ideas and expressions and the heart has been so connected, and then also your work business is really tied, and it's very handy, and mobility is also convenient for you to be in the change and initiating the change, and allow yourself to be in the change, to grow yourself as a person, fitting into this life path, remaining what you are, who you are. I think you've been doing an excellent job being natural to yourself, allow and aligning to your true self, and being authentic. Um, I'm getting the feel that now it's time for you to bring that into that earth reality more free, like center to yourself and feeling being comfortable being what you are, who you are, fully being your new identity, or like aligned to your identity that you've been connected to your community, society, and your living experience, life experience as a person in a way that more fully, so that full part of yourself engaging into here now in your physical body as a person with whole part aligned into your presence and your creation and your sharing as one. So that would be the perfect phase for your life path to into for the next 3 months, for the next quarter, using this summertime, to put that everything into earth reality, grounding into that each step. And I feel that not too much worried about it. Just allow that self to walk into that each step and choose what most aligned to your heart and center of your presence, and allow the healthy ego guide it to being aware person, allow that to be in the physical creation. So just feel uncomfortable and allow your intuition guide you each step, and you're going to be just fine to the next phase as more aligned to joy, happy, and you feel more like fulfilling from what you provide and being who you are and being connected. Thanks for your request. This is Paisley and the Life Path. Next is Ocean. Ocean. I'm getting the sense that the blue sky, endless expansion, knowing your path, just going one by one by one. I feel very clear, clean. It feels so good and full of confidence and openness and potential possibility. Know the path clearly. There's no obstacle right now for the next 3 months. Just be sure that to feed yourself with the good, nutritious energy and being surrounded by the inspiring people and information and resources to feel the good feel of moving this path for the next 3 months. No need to be influenced by something that discourages you or anything. Just simply follow your path. You're on the right path. I feel so grounded, and be sure to rest and rejuvenate when you need to, and to be in the shade to feel comfortable, because sometimes that sunshine draining your energy and the balance is needed, but that doesn't mean that to be hiding with from the negative people environment. It just find the shade, the alone time to rejuvenate yourself, and good, nutritious, delicious for your soul, heart, mind, and spirit, and physical body at the same time. Pampering yourself when you need to. Um, I have a sense that this is your season to do that and go, go, go. And review after this season and see how things transformed at the beginning of September. So now is the time to move active and get the rest. And the feeling of exciting, ongoing, outdoor is the resonance. No need to review discouraged and to feel sensitive sentiment. Just move on and allow yourself this alignment. Trust in your feeling and move on one by one. This is the ocean, and I'm sending lots of love and healing. Good luck. This is the life path for the ocean. How's our time? Okay, we got another 3.5 minutes. So the last one would be the coconut. All right, coconut life path. I get the sense like two couple, you and the partner or partner candidate would make a good practice to get to know each other more in the practical way, and how each other would make feel as fulfilling as one to be together as a couple, to do something together. So it might be a good idea to spend another 3 months to get to know, do together, and how you feel the fit through doing together activity to get to know in a new way that before there was no awareness. But both grows and awareness raises, and that is what is important, to feel the fit as a growing person and personality and being as a couple, because it's impossible to grow in the same space, but we becoming mature and awareness grows. So there's a room for each of us to enjoy each other as a partner and to accept and allow that to be in our own experience and embrace as in a couple in this life stage as a loving relationship partners. No matter what the definition of the relationship, that's a good phase for you to be in open for the next 3 months, September, July. So no, the July, August, September. And then see how you feel at the beginning of September, using this summertime as a resonance for getting to know as a new phase. And that awareness will be a good for your life path to invite in whatever that a partner comes in as a new or reconnecting, and to with the new awareness to invite in and resonate to own life value and being part of that togetherness and co-create the value as your own life creation, being together with the partner. You can find a new way to enjoy each other, align to a new reality, you creating the newness with the same partner. This is what I feel, and this is the insight for the coconut life path for the next 3 months. Thanks for your request. I'm sending lots of love and healing energy to your creation. This is JuneUniverse, 3 minutes blind quickie at Ninja Intuitive. You can request your insight also going to www.thatfutureforecaster.com, www.thatfutureforecaster.com. How's your embodiment for the good feeling? Let's take a long deep breath together, counting 3, 1 now, 2, 3, and release. I am excited. How about you? Thanks for joining me. I see you next time.